this is your slide. Okay, so the second to fourth grade groups will be offered Monday through Thursday, okay? So it's just Monday through Thursday. We know a lot of the younger kids, they go away for the weekend, parents are doing stuff. So we just made it Monday through Thursday. They will be an hour session, same as an individual training session, but they will be small groups up to 6. If your child is the only one signed up for that group at that time slot, they get an individual session. So one-on-one. Otherwise, there can be up to 6 into that group. Kyle Bonnell, one of our new trainers that we're going to talk about in a minute, will be training those sessions. He'll be our head trainer, but you know, if something comes up, you may have James, you may have Matt step in for that class. They will run from noon to 4, so you'll have an option noon, 1, 2, 3, or 4 to sign up for those. The training rates for that are $10 for sports zones or kids members. So those that do the after-school program that are current and active in that, or are in the day program here at the sports zone, or if you're a sports zone family, you'll be able to get that at the rate of $10 for that hour session. It's $15 for non-sports zone members for the second to fourth grade group sessions. Okay, do you have anything on that one?
Nope.
Okay.
Covered pretty much everything on that.
So training staff, this is Matt.
Some of our training staff, obviously you guys know we hired a couple new guys over the summer, and then we just recently hired a new one for our second to fourth grade players as well. So I'm going to pick that one.
We're going to start with you.
My favorite. No, I'm joking. But anyways, just little accolades about myself, so you guys kind of know my background a little bit too. I played for Swan Valley High School. I was one of the top 5 free throw shooters in the state. I was honorable mention Class B for All State, and I played at a D2 and D3 college level. That's all I really want to talk about myself here. Let's go ahead and have a little bit. So my brother, very excited to have him a part of the crew here. Obviously, really nice to work with family. My brother was one of the starting point guards at Swan Valley High School, led them to probably the best record in that school's history with a 19-1 record. He led them also to one of their first ever regional wins. He was ranked one of the top 100 basketball players in Michigan. And then on top of that, some of these names out here you guys will recognize. He's played with 3 that I can think of offhand of the top, some of the top players in the state. Tommy McEwen, he went to West Virginia on full ride. Javante Hawkins was University of Southern Florida, and he also played pro. And then I know you guys know that name, Matt Costello, currently plays for the San Antonio Spurs. Logan was on a travel team with all 3 of these guys at one time. So. Kyle Bonnell, our newest recruit here. Kyle played at Midland Dow for his high school career, led them in 3-point percentage, and then he was also top free throw percentage in SBL too, is what we were looking up. He's honorable mention all SBL when he played there. I know some of you guys are very familiar with the Point Guard College, their camps and stuff that they run around the nation. He's currently a skills instructor for them as well, so it's nice to have somebody, you know, with other players or other places' knowledge and with us too. And obviously Kyle's a small guy. When you guys see him, you'll see what I'm talking about. But we can relate really well to our younger guys and has a really nice just demeanor, way of going about things. So I'm really excited to have him with our younger crew. My man right here, actually, Mr. James Johnson, wearing actually you can stand up there if you want to show that Ultimate Guard Camp shirt too, because this is going to be a shirt we give out at one of our camps coming up this summer in July. James Johnson, good friend, grew up with him playing, and then obviously we got the road here too. My man was an NAIA All-American at Culver Stockton, the Heart of America Athletic Conference. I just like to say the Hot myself. Player of the Year runner-up. And then obviously my man, I was telling a couple of you guys earlier, played professionally all over the place. He's been to Canada, he's been to Fort Wayne, was out of Indiana, correct, James? And then out of Joe's in Spain. So I mean, he's been to China too, Ecuador, he's been all over the place. So obviously very highly skilled player. Our last one, you guys are very familiar with that name if you're around this area. Victoria Jankowska played at MSU, their all-time leading scorer. She was Miss Basketball in 2013, picked number 9 for Chicago Sky in the WNBA, and then she just got done playing her first year pro in Poland this last year. So she's also going to be part of this staff, helping us, make you guys better. So.